Okay, so here we are, Kaylee, on the upper growth trigger, and what we're going to do is going to get you into position first. This is basically working the upper extremities, so it's like a chest press. We're going to get you in that strong position first, and that's a 120-degree angle. So I'm going to get you set up. We're not doing anything yet. There's no moving parts, no weight stacks, no heavy weight stacks. So the chance of injury is like 0.07.
Okay.
So even people with weak bones, people that are severely osteoporotic, this is a safe protocol for it. Obviously, you don't have osteoporosis. I can see by your fitness level.
So what's this going to do for me?
This is going to load your upper extremities. So all the bones here, all the way through your collarbone, arms, and we're going to put compression. We're going to emulate impact on this part of your body.
So why is this so special?
Why is it so special? Because this position that we start you from allows you access to about 7 to 10 times more than you would have if you had a barbell on your chest. So you're going to be able to hit the loads that you need to trigger osteogenesis. Okay, that's what we're doing here. We're triggering osteogenesis. So here's the 120-degree angle.
So what other things trigger osteogenesis?
Nothing.
This is pretty much the only way to be able to do it.
Yeah, unless you had the ability, if you had osteoporosis and you had the ability to lift 2.5 times your body weight, then you would trigger osteogenesis. But women who are severely osteoporotic can't do that. They don't have the strength to do that. You can. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to adjust the seat because you're a little too high. So sit up for a minute. I'll leave me, but okay. Okay, so now hips all the way against the back. Good, that plans you. So I'm going to have you just do a little test press, and you're pressing yourself away from those handlebars, no moving step, into the seat back. Okay. And ease out. That's just a test. That's just a little primer of what we're going to do. All right. So now, I want you to always ease into the movement, and then go hard when I cue you. Breathe, easing in, breathe, breathe, breathe. Go hard, go hard. Press all your might, Good, 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 excellent. Look at those numbers flying, and ease out. Woohoo! 833 pounds. Can you bench press 833 pounds?
That's a strong man. That's like lifting a small car. I don't think so.
So 8.3 multiples of body weight, but this is based on a test user of 100 pounds. So when we get your weight in there, it'll calculate the multiples of body weight. So excellent.
Looks like about 4.
Yeah, probably 4. More than 4.
Over 4.
And what you need for osteogenesis on this upper growth trigger is 2.5 times your body weight. So you way exceeded your osteogenesis.
Right.
Way.
And the real trick is there's no real other way to do this safely and easily.
Right. You got it. Bingo. Okay. And without drugs. That's the big thing.
Right.
A drug-free, really minimal, totally safe protocol to trigger osteogenesis. And for people of all ages and fitness levels, even if you have osteoporosis.
And we can do this in about 10 minutes a week.
Yes, exactly. So let's move on to the lower growth trigger.
Okay.
Done. Here, that's it.
That's
about
it.
10 seconds of effort on each machine. So here we are in the upper growth trigger. Again, we're going to get you into position, get you in that strong position. Okay, so I want those feet up on the plate, and I want you to narrow the stance. Okay, this foot can go over a little. Yes, now we're even. Now it's putting you on test user mode. You got to get that 120-degree angle, which is the angle. If you were to jump out of a tree as a kid, which you probably did many times, you would land with a 120-degree angle here. That's your strong position that enables you to not break a bone or anything.
That's a great analogy.
So we start you out in that strong position. Okay, your anatomical positioning is so important here. So
that's the real key to making it work, is to have the right angle.
okay, the right angle, the power position. So we're starting you in the power position. Yes. Okay, so knees stay parallel. And for the test press, I need those feet up a little more. You have nice big feet. And I want the heels in line with the seat top. Okay, that's good. A little straight in the middle, really good. Okay, so now on the test push, if you would please press into your heels. Focus on your heels, pressing and digging it, and ease out. Okay, and your hands can be on the seat, hands on the board, but I don't want you to use any of your strength in your upper body. Only reason you're hanging on is so that you don't, your legs, which are really strong, don't push you up the seat back, throwing off that 120-degree angle, okay? So this time we're gonna go for the real deal, and I want you to—
Lower growth trigger, here we go.
Lower growth trigger. Go all in. Breathe, 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 breathe. You got more, you got more, you got more. Ease out. Woo! You see how straight you got?
Pretty close.
That means you're compressing, your bones are actually compressing and flexing a little. And it's that triggering that creates osteogenesis.
Very good.
1547. Wow.
Great explanation.
Okay.
It really helps to know the science behind what we're doing and why it works,
Yeah.
and why we need to do it.
So here we're on the core growth trigger. So have a seat.
Core, okay.
Core growth trigger. So this is triggering the upper pelvis and the lower ribs and the abs, the whole core strength. Okay, so we're going to put these rollers snugly on you. I want you to cozy on up. It's okay if those are snug.
It's just amazing you can do this in just
Okay,
2
that
minutes.
exactly. So, okay, we gotta get this. Okay, so, like so. A little bit more, down to 90 degree angle. Okay, so straight back, but lean in a little. Just lean in a little. Head stays neutral. Look at the happy face right there.
Happy face.
And here's what the motion is. The motion is contract the abs and then pull, and use the abs to pull your elbows down and draw your knees up. Yes, and hover the feet off the ground. So we're going to do a little test first, just like the other two. So lean in a little and bring those knees, draw those knees in and ease out. Wow. That's it. Now we're going to do the real deal. Okay. Go. Breathe. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Fantastic. 560. Okay, this guy's a ringer. Okay, 560 pounds. You just loaded your whole core.
Good load.
Yeah, and this is the growth trigger. The core growth trigger only requires 1.5 times your body weight
For your core.
to trigger osteogenesis in that
Right.
area. Okay.
Okay. Very good.
Wow.
I know you said
And we're getting these numbers. 560.
You said weight training strengthens your body from the outside in, and these machines strengthen you from the inside out.
Pretty much. Bingo.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
So, the last,
Yeah. We're remodeling bones.
remodeling. I like that.
Remodeling bones, one body at a time. So step one, actually I'm gonna demonstrate this one. Since this is your first time,
Okay.
you'll become a pro at this. So we're gonna step up to the plate and I'm gonna not go too far, stand up just kind of in the middle of the plate with that bolt in the middle of my stance. I'm gonna really pull back my shoulders, exaggerate that posture, proud chest, and then I'm gonna slide down an imaginary wall, keeping my spine straight and the hips right underneath the shoulders. So I'm gonna slide down that wall. I'm gonna really scoop up these handlebars, get a depth grip on it, and I'm pushing off. I'm trying to stand up. I'm just pressing, 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 kind of putting my spine in a vice. Because these handlebars don't go anymore. So if I'm pressing, I'm trying to stand up, I'm pressing against these, and I'm literally compressing my spine from the base of my skull to my heels. So your turn.
Compressing like a vice.
Like a vice. You're putting your spine in a vice. Gently. Okay. Now this is way too low. We're gonna get it adjusted for you. Okay, so stand tall first. Wait. Stand tall. You gotta get you really bring those, draw the shoulders back. Try to squeeze my fingers between your shoulder blades. That's good. You're in a good stance. Now let me see how it, no, they need to come up. So your fingers should just kind of brush the tops. You have good knees, right?
Yes.
You don't have any trouble.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are good.
So
Okay.
I'm going to keep your bit. I'm going to just cue you. I don't want you to go like this, heave-hoing it, like leaning back,
Okay,
and I
straight.
don't want the butt. So just slide down that imaginary wall and curl around, get a death grip. Oh, see, you kind of went like this, kind of lean back. So keep those hips right underneath the shoulders.
That's very
Now
helpful.
try to stand up. Good, good. Look at that. Look at it. Just a test. And ease out. Stand up. Take a break from the squat. Really put those shoulders back.
That's good.
Dip down. Dip down.
You're naturally
Really
good.
curl around. Now, press off your legs. Try to stand up. Yes. Yes. Keep going. Breathe. Oh my God, he's going for 1,000. Woo! Good. 892 pounds. You just compressed your spine. Put your spine under that kind of pressure.
All right.
Where could you do that?
Nowhere except stressful work.
Okay. Good job,
Awesome.
Kaylee.
I
892.
feel good.
Okay.
I feel energized.
Okay, we got to go back to the vibes. So let's go.
All right. Shake it out.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Shake it off.
Shake, rattle, and roll. Here we go.
And so tell me again what this does to your bones.
It basically fires up. It's not, well, it does kind of, how can I say it? It sort of stimulates a little bit of impact, not at the levels that you need to trigger osteogenesis, but it also really, it wakes up the muscles and gets you ready for the 4 machines. So it's a warm-up and it's a recovery. Sort of regime. Okay, that's good enough.
Very good.
Okay, you're leaning back in your heels and you should be shifted forward on the balls of your feet. Not on the tiptoes, but just kind of shifted, your weight shifted forward. Okay, let's try some balancing now. See, some one standing leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It feels good.
8, 9, 10. Up, 2, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So whatever you want to do, maybe some little twists. Okay, how long was that? Like maybe 15 minutes for the few
Oh, the
minutes?
whole thing?
Yeah, a few minutes on the vibe,
Yeah.
then each machine is probably, by the time we chit chat, whatever, probably a minute and a half each machine, so.
Yeah, easily be done in 10, 15 minutes,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
But then we have so many other things for our members to really increase their immunity, increase their recovery, improve the bone density equation. So all of these other technologies have been proven and used for decades already, like PEMF, pulsating electromagnetic field mask on the anti-gravity chairs, where you put on the headphones and there's some sound therapy, sound waves, and then there's masks with lights, and it recalibrates the brain. And then those mats have copper coils in them, and that helps your cells sort of recharge and be more efficient. It just levels up your cellular health.
Very
So
good.
that's where we're heading next.
Okay.
That's the recovery chair.